Hi guys, this is Niclas from One Day in Pain, and Antichrist magazine asked me to answer some questions for you. So we shoot, okay? Please introduce your band to our subscribers. On vocals we have Ludwig Angelau. He comes from Crush Skull, and he sing before in Demonical and Remasculate. On bass we have Andreas Malander. He have a cover band on the side of this band. We call it Iron Free on English, but on Swedish we call it Järntrean. It's a cover band. They play the first two albums of Iron Maiden. He's a really big fan of Iron Maiden. And the first guitar player is Jacob Sakar. He play in my other band, Putrid Vision. And the other guitar player is Chris Gustafsson. He play in another band I play in called Empress Sight, and he play in another melodic metal band called Bleeding Utopia. That's the band, the lineup right now. Okay? Next question. What is the meaning behind the band name? Yeah. Good question. One Day in Pain. What's the meaning of that? The first song I write, the working name on that was One Day in Pain. Then when I asked Roger Johansson to write the lyrics to the album, he asked me about what you're gonna call the project. First I think this is not a band. I will make a record. I will play the rhythm guitar, I will play the drums, I will play the bass. And then I asked Roger to do the vocals and ask him to write all lyrics. I'm really bad on lyrics, so I ask people who can write lyrics. So he asked me, what do you want to call this project? I don't know. And he say, maybe One Day in Pain. And the first feeling I have is One Day in Pain. This is not a fucking metalcore band, so fuck that. But when it comes down, I buy it. One Day in Pain. And the name have grow in my mind. One Day in Pain. I think when you come and see us, you will feel the fucking pain. Where in the lyrics, in the vocals, in the music, it's very painful. Yeah, that's it. Next question is, can you tell us a little bit about Imperial Fires? Imperial Fires is the album we released in October 23. I started this project for myself, and I have no plan to release this. I have a plan to make some music, make my own Spotify list. I will make music I like to listen to. So I sit here and I was home from my work. I was sick in COVID-19. So after 1.5 weeks, I start writing the album. 10 tracks, and it takes maybe 2 weeks to write it. I have some working stuff, old stuff. I do it clear. So yeah, I write 10 tracks, and I like that. The tracks, and I send it to Roger Johansson and ask him, can you do do the vocals and do the lyrics. And he do it after, I think, 3 or 4 days. He sent it back. I say, fuck, you kill it, you nail it. So then I have a. I'm not a lead guitarist guy. I'm a rhythm guy. So I wonder if who will nail the solo in the band, or on the not in the band, in the solo at the album. So I think I will have 10 different solo guitarists. Um, and I think like this: friend of mine, people I really like, and people I respect. So I ask people, friend of mine, people from, yeah, Patrick from Leprosy. I played for 30 years ago in Helsingborg, South Sweden. Uh, Chris, Jacob, Mark, I play with in Haven Divine. So, and a friend here from Stockholm, Pontus, and Teddy from Uppsala, and Roga. I asked Roga, can you do it? No, I cannot do it, but I can ask Kjetil from Paganizer, and I can, maybe you can ask Håkan from Wombat. So I ask a few guys who will do it. So I have 10 different guitar players who make the solo, and that's fun. 10 different solo, yeah. They make it a hell of a work. So that's very, very great. Next question is, can you talk about the lyrics on this release? No, I can't. I'm sorry for that. If you will ask something about the lyrics, ask Roger Johansson. He writes everything. I know one song. I trust Roger when, and I don't care about the lyrics. It's not a Nazi thing, but I read one of them, the four-wheel drive mayhem, and the story is they go into a truck, big truck, and hunting people and kill them. Yeah, that's fun. So I trust Raga, and he do it very good. So, can you tell us about your cooperation with Kryptonian Records? Yes, I can. Kryptonian Records released 2 demo tapes with Leprosy 2015, I think, or 17. I don't know. They asked us, me and Patrick, after 25 years, if they will release it, and they gave us a really, really good laugh. We think, yeah, if you will release it, and you can do it. So they released a CD in vinyl. Yeah, they do it, and when the record was all ready, so I asked Chris at Kryptonian Records if what do you think about this? It's something you will release? And he listened to it, and he say, absolutely, we do it. And I say, what? Yeah, we do it. Okay. So he do it, and we have a close relationship. So if I writing right now for the second album, so I hope he will release it too. We will see. If he not can do it, I'm looking for another company. Okay, the next question is a little bit of this. Do you think it's important to have a label deal? It's much easier to come out with my stuff, to have it, but in this genre, like death metal, if I think I will earn a lot of money of this, I need to change my mind. There is no money. It's more fun to get out with the stuff. So yeah, that's what it is for me. So of course, Label deal is important, but I have the tracks on Bandcamp and Spotify, Apple Music. I do that for myself, but Chris he printed up I think 300x, and we will have it on cassette later, and later in vinyl. So of course, it's better to have a record company behind us. So that's good. Okay, next question. Have you had to postpone many shows due to COVID-19? No. We have one show in October 23 when we released the album, and that's it. So, but we are ready to come out and play. But you know the situation is shit. So it's shit for everyone, not for us. It's for everyone, and that's horrible for the music scene, and all people who really fight, but. You know, all the guys in the bands right now writing, so we will come over the whole fucking world with a lot of death metal albums right now. So watch out. So COVID-19, fuck off. We're gonna kill you. Have you had any epic fails during live performance? No. Answer is no. Okay, next question. Any new music that has impressed you? Of course. New music is more important than old music. You know, this album, Imperial Fires, I have the old influence of Obituary, Jungle Rot, I have Pestilence, Old Death. So of course the old one, but the new one. I will give you some tips here. You can check out a band called Necrot. Necrot is a very, very good band. And there is another band called Carnation, and a Swedish. We have two really, really good Swedish band. One in the north called Feral is a really, really old school Swedish death metal. And the Stockholm-based band Leak is very good too. It sounds like Dismember, and they know it, and they will have it like that, and that's okay. That's okay. They make it very, very good. So I listen to a new band, and I go to a club called Fredagsmangel, and there is a local band, young kids. You know, I'm 53. I started playing death metal in 1985, and when I come to see these guys play, they are 18, 19 years old. They play this Swedish death metal so good, really, really good. And I'm really impressed of the new bands. Okay. How do you feel the COVID-19 pandemic will affect the music scene? The COVID-19 kill the music scene. There is no shows, nothing. We can do nothing. The only we can do is write music, and that's fucking good. We can write music, we can send the files to each other and sit home and record, boom, 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 and yeah, it works very, very fine. But me and my bands, we go rehearsal like normal, but it's very sad. We will come out and play, come to festivals, shows, everything. So that's really sad. This fucking epidemic, COVID-19. Fuck you again. We will kill you. Okay, can you tell us a little bit about your local music scene? What I see, we have one metal club in Stockholm, and we call it Club Fredagsmangel, and that's Nisse and Micke who have the club, and the venue is Tekin. Tekin owns the venue, and they make a hell of a work. They have shows every Friday, maximum 50 person. They do it on live stream on YouTube. So check it out on YouTube. Club Fredags Mangel. It's so good. Very good guys. They make a hell of a work. Okay? What are the future plans for One Day in Pain? Right now I sit home and I write 8 new songs. When I have 10 tracks, I send all the tracks to the guys, and it's like a ground for the song, so they can teach it home. And then when we come to the rehearsal room, we start practice and make the song better, you know. So I think it's gonna be the same style, but much more faster. Like a little bit more technical, but I think like Sepultura, Beneath the Remains, a little bit of that way, and parts of the song, very doom songs like Candlemass. So I write all music, and that's important for me. This is my band, and I write all music. Jacob and Chris, they do all the solo, and Ludwig do all the vocals and writing the lyrics. And I don't care. They make a hell of a work. I know that. They're fucking professional guys I have in the band, so I'm not worried. We will not stop here, but we are a band now. But the rules in this band, I'm the fucking boss. Don't forget that, guys. And I write all music. But when I need some help with something in the tracks, I ask the guys. No problem. I have no problem. And I think they're happy for that. But if they don't, I don't know. I write all music. I know what I want to be with this band. So that's it. That's all the question, and I'm very grateful. Go into our Facebook and like One Day in Pain, Instagram One Day in Pain, YouTube One Day in Pain. So, and don't forget the Antichrist magazine. Support them. And guys, listen to this. We have a sign in our band, and it's support death metal. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.